you are never going to reach perfection, and here's why. If you wait to act when you think you've figured out life and you are successful, you are masculine, you are this and that, everything that society or social media wants to sell you, to be the better version of yourself, to be enough, to be worthy, you're not gonna do shit. Life is like this. It has ups and downs. If you wanna just act and do when you're up, or when you reach all your goals and then start to leave, you're gonna miss so much. If you're gonna wait to go and talk to that girl when you are retaining your semen for 100 days and you got your balls are full, and you have learned how to eat properly, and you're fasting, and you're taking cold shower, and now you're making money in your job that you have chosen, and that is enhancing, your persona and all these things. And now you have mastered meditation and this and that. Man, you're never gonna go and talk to that girl. You just gotta go and talk to that girl, knowing that wherever you are in life, whether it is an ups or a downs, you are worthy, you're fine. And or take just the time to recharge a little bit. And maybe you don't really feel good because you have got back into bad habits, and like it was a shock for you. You thought you had completely transcended them, but apparently you didn't. And so you take the time to rest. I'm not saying you go crazy in life and act. Take the time to rest, take the time to listen to yourself. But unless I'm talking to those more balanced days of life, those mundane life, we could say. And I think that's where our true power resides, when you are in that frame. But again, learn to be and to do also when you are ups or downs. But when you are more or less balanced in the middle, just do whatever you want to do. You don't have to wait for the ups. You don't have to wait for perfection. Alright, you're single, you want a partner, you recognize your urges, your impulses of, to reproduce, to have a mate, to be loved, to love, whatever it is. Just, you're living life normally, whether you have a job that makes you in contact with people, whether you go out for grocery or for a walk. You see a girl, don't wait for that girl to be perfect. Just go and talk to that girl, and you don't really know. You maybe wait for a person that looks like your perfect mate, but maybe eventually, if you have the courage and everything is perfect because you're waiting the ideal circumstance and all that, maybe it happens and you go and talk to her, and maybe you realize, man, you know what, I don't really like this girl. And so you've wasted all your time and your life to wait for this opportunity that doesn't really is as you expected. So just go and talk to a girl, any girl, with no expectations. In this case, I'm creating a content, but I don't like, my breathing pattern right now. I'm not really feeling like grounded, or as grounded as I'm used to. I don't really like my voice. I think it has a high pitch, and I like it more when I have a deep voice. So what? Do I have to wait to create a content if I wanna say something that I've got the right voice and the right breathing pattern and the circumstances are perfect, everyone is silent, and I'm this and I'm that, and I've eaten well, and I've did my meditation, or shall I just fucking start recording a video and record a video? It's the same for everything. It's the same for whatever business you want to create, side hustles, projects, it's just start creating wherever you are. Like your first creation, it doesn't have to be perfection, but it's worth it because it says a story about where you're at right now, and wherever you are, it's okay. Wherever you are, you can definitely live. You can definitely take a moment to be, even if you are not on a high, even if you are not balanced, etc. Just start coming back up again. So I forget how I started this video, but I don't really know if I got a point across. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one.